Again.
Now batting. Number two. Derek. Cheetah.
Fun with feedback. Oh.
We're just talking about how professional we are.
Yeah. It's only the 8th night, guys. We got plenty more nights to. Oh, never mind. Are we live?
We are.
Okay. We got this.
Cool. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 8th and final night of Hanukkah, which so happens to fall on New Year's Eve. We here like to call it New Year's Evika. Now, if you recall, 8 days ago, the first night of Hanukkah fell on Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Evika, and now it's New Year's Evika. I'm going to put this out to anybody watching right now at the beginning of the show. Trivia question: if you can tell us when the last time. Nope, that's not the question. The question is, since the year 1900, how many times has Hanukkah, the 8th night specifically, fallen on New Year's Eve? Since the year 1900, how many times has Hanukkah, the 8th night specifically, fallen on New Year's Eve? Think about it and get back to us at the end of the show. Or not at the end of the show, actually. If you can, Dr. Wickman, right? They can tell us, right? Yeah, you can chat us up. So that's the trivia question. The winner will get one of the Dreidel City Rockettes mailed to them. Any one of your choosing. This is Frank Spinatra. This is Captain Dreidel. That is Sir Spins a Lot. And that is Ooh La Latka. Yeah. And speaking of awesome Dreidel spinner names, we have some exciting news to announce here. Dr. Wickman was busy today. He has put together a Dreidel spinner name generator because every great spinner.
We're just talking about this.
Yes. Every great spinner needs a great spinner name. And now there is a website where you can go to generate your very own Dreidel spinning name, a la Frank Spinatra, Captain Dreidel, Sir Spins a Lot, or Ooh La Latka. You can have one too. So go to name.spinagogue.com. Right?
That's correct.
Name.spinagogue.com. And you are well on your way to being a Major League Dreidel champion. If you do go to that website while the broadcast is live, please chat away. Let us know what your name generator says. Oh, yeah. All right, cool. Ashley's going to do her name. Oh, fun. There it is. Isn't that cute?
It's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Cute.
So when you go to name.spinagogue.com, it asks you 3 very important questions that the computer needs to generate your appropriate spinner name. It asks you your first name, of course. It asks you whether you spin the dreidel righty or lefty, of course. And, of course, it asks you whether you prefer applesauce or sour cream on your latkes. So it takes those 3 questions, or the answers for those questions that you supply, and it goes boop, bop, beep, doop, deep, doop, deep, and it generates your name. And Ashley just generated her name. So your name is Ashley.
My name is Ashley.
You spin
Righty.
She spins righty, and you prefer?
I did applesauce this time.
Oh, she prefers applesauce tonight, apparently. And her dreidel spinner name is Challah at Yo Dreidel. Challah at Yo Dreidel. Ooh, is that yours, Doctor?
This is, Eric Righty Sour Cream.
Eric Righty Sour Cream.
And my spinning name is the Spincredible Hulk.
Spincredible Hulk. That's a good one. That's a legendary
I
name.
kind of like Eric.
Righty
Righty
sour,
sour
cream.
cream. Yeah, righty sour cream. ERS for short.
It's a lot of fun. Ooh.
I just changed the capitalization of Eric.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you.
So if he spells his name with a lowercase e, he's the boss. He is Juice Spinstein. Ooh, Dr. Wickman, righty sour cream, and what happened? Ooh, the matzah baller. That's fun. Cool. Well, welcome everybody to the 8th night of Hanukkah. I cannot believe we made it this far. Look at the electric menorah. It is ablaze and looking beautiful. I always remember as a kid, like when you get to the 8th night, you know, you're a little kid. The menorah is just this big, amazing thing. It's iconic, but it's also big. And you get to that 8th night and the fire and the flame is just really stunning. And it's fun to open presents, like basked under this incredible fiery display that's going on. And it also it's dramatic too, because my grandmother will usually be there, and she would usually sing the blessing. And when she does it, she actually does this this gesture with her hands, where she puts her hands over the menorah like this, and kind of takes the light in. And my mom also, since my grandmother has passed away, has also been doing that same hand gesture. And I don't know where that comes from exactly. It's probably a tradition, but I'm sure there's some significance as to that gesture in front of the flames. But I remember my grandmother, when all those 8 candles were lit, it just looks incredible and very stunning. And it's sort of been imprinted in my mind. So the 8th night brings me back to when I was a kid, for sure. So we're going to light the candles right now and sing the blessing for the 8th night of Hanukkah here on this historic New Year's Eve-aka. Okay. Nope. Almost messed the whole thing up there. Yeah, this is the last night of 2016. And these are the last 8 candles that we'll be lighting this year as well. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kirishanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
Something along.
Amen, 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 amen. Amen, 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 amen. Come on. Amen, 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 amen. Faster. Amen, 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 amen. And slow. Amen, 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 amen. Awesome. Number 7 needs some help.
He's still burning.
Look at that. Look at the wax. So you know it's real. No pyrotechnics on this show. This is the real deal here. This is not a green screen.
It would be the weirdest green screen. That's what I had made. Not a green screen.
All right, so the 8th night of Hanukkah is now official. It's been one of the best Hanukkahs in recent memory for me. I'm here in Austin, Texas. I'm a Jew from Brooklyn, originally from the Bronx. Grew up in Westchester and Ossining, New York. And I've been here now for 2 years. And I've said this before on a few past episodes of the show, but Austin, Texas, specifically my family at Full Circle Bar and the Skee Ball League have embraced my Brooklyn Jewishness in a way that I did not see coming. And to be honest, I didn't even know that I would bring so much Brooklyn Jewishness to Austin. And I guess it's a nice little reminder that, you know, when you're in a comfortable place where you've been there for a long period of time, and you're very much familiar with your surroundings, and you are actually a part of your surroundings, and your surroundings are a part of you, you kind of forget, I guess, really your true identity until you sort of pull yourself out of that. You know, you can't really understand fully who you really are and what you're really made of. And so I came to Austin not to live here, but I stayed, and it's been very good. And one of the nice things has been being reminded that I am from Brooklyn and I am Jewish, and there's not a lot of Brooklynness and not a lot of Jewishness here. And so it stands out more than it does in New York. And so when I talk to people about Jewish things, they are extremely interested and eager to learn more. And you know, in New York, you know, being a Jew is like you know, being a fire hydrant or something. It's not that exciting. They're everywhere. But you know, being a Jew here on the east side of Austin, you know, it's I don't know. I feel honored. I walk down the street, and this happened to me the other day. I was at the new coffee shop down the street. New coffee shop down the street, Rita. Yeah, and super psyched that they're open now, by the way. And I was getting coffee, and some guy walks in. You're the Brooklyn guy.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
You're the Brooklyn Jewish guy. I was like, yeah. How's it going? It was great. It caught me by surprise. But he met me on one of the nights we did a live broadcast at the bar. And but anyway, it's just nice to know that that I took so much, everything really, from New York and brought it with me here. And I miss everybody from New York terribly. And I miss my mom and dad, and I miss Full Circle Bar in Williamsburg and all the rollers there. But I brought them apparently here with me, because all the things that we used to do there and celebrate there together, we're doing it here at Full Circle Bar Austin. And it's being received with like these beautiful, fresh faces, minds, and hearts, and truly, truly embraced by everybody. So now Brooklyn and Austin and the two bars can have these epic Hanukkah parties, because Austin is fully versed in the holiday. All right, so let's see. I will give an update. I think that's the next thing on the agenda, is to give an update on the Spinagogue Kickstarter campaign. There are 24 days still left to go of this campaign, and I am very excited to let you know that we have surpassed the 300 backer plateau. Yeah. We are at 309 beautiful backers right now. Yeah. And we are trying, as you know, to get to $18,000 high. And we are 75% of the way there. I love saying that number. Yeah. 75%. With 24 days left, we got $13,000. Ooh, 76% funded. I didn't check it before the show. 76% funded, which equates to 13,809 pieces of gelt.
Oh, Eric.
So that is pretty remarkable. We are almost $4,000 away from reaching our goal. There's 24 days left. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep spinning. Now, you know, this is the last night of Hanukkah, and it's not like Hanukkah ends and the campaign ends, this thing is going to spin into January. And it's kind of a wonderful metaphor for what Major League Dreidel and the Spinagogue are trying to do with the game of Dreidel. We're trying to prolong the Dreidel season. It's a wonderful game, especially when it's played in a more modern and dynamic way, which the Spinagogue helps you do. It's not wrong to spin in November, and it's not wrong to spin into January. You know, like I have this vision in my head, and perhaps it's happening because there are some Spinagogues, older models out there in people's homes. And I hope that when Thanksgiving rolls around, you know, like they're psyched because it's close to Hanukkah, and they go to their wherever they keep it. I would imagine like some sort of closet where they keep the other board games, and they go and they like, can we get the Spinagogue out and start practicing, you know, a week or 2 weeks before Hanukkah, and then they leave it up through the new year. I think it's fine. It's acceptable. Dreidel is not a game that is confined anymore to the 8 nights of Hanukkah. And so this campaign is not confined to the 8 nights of Hanukkah either. We started a week before, and it's going to go well into January. So we'll continue to do live broadcasts, maybe not every night, but we'll have some fun stuff planned for sure. And we're going to keep spinning dreidels in January, and until somebody stops us. I'd like to see them try.
I don't think Aaron's ever going to stop. He loves this game.
He does. So speaking of spinning dreidels, let's do that. Yeah, it's the 8th night of Hanukkah. I think we should have a mini tournament here. And I think we should play, let's do a total spin tournament.
Total spin tournament?
Yeah. Yeah. You got that spreadsheet handy?
Yeah.
This is something that we did at the bar. Yeah, I know. Does Dr. Wickman have a spreadsheet? You're the human spreadsheet.
Live on TV.
So we did this at the bar. Was that the 6th night of Hanukkah? I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a Hanukkah party, and it was a dreidel tournament, and we played what's called a total spin tournament, a TST. That's where a spinner has one go in all 3 of the zones. So they spin once in spin zone 1, once in spin zone 2. Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
This is weird.
I love doing that. Kids love putting this around their neck. This one doesn't fit on my neck. Yeah, that's cute. You look like a stewardess from the 60s.
Ooh,
so, yes, and then once in spin zone 3, and you take all 3 of those times, and you add them together, and the spinner with the longest cumulative time is your winner. And so we're going to do that right now. Dr. Wickman is putting together a spreadsheet, which we used, which worked, by the way. I thank you very much. Impressive. He put together a spreadsheet an hour or so before the tournament began, and it kept track all night of hundreds of people that were spinning the dreidel.
I've got some questions.
Yes.
So we are doing 3 rounds, and we're totaling it all up. Do we get the option to spin or no spin? Like if it's not a good spin?
We will do the option of spinning or no spinning here. Yes, yes. Well, you're allowed 1 spin or no spin, actually.
The whole time?
Yes. You get to choose. You get to choose either in spin zone 1, spin zone 2, or spin zone 3 to use that no spin.
That's what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we did. Cooper let everybody spin all 3 and then choose which one they wanted.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so we'll spin all 3, and then we can mulligan 1.
Okay.
All right. Mulligan is such a Scottish or Irish word. To use it in conjunction with dreidel is kind of fun. Mulligan. Trying to think of how you sort of Hebrew that up.
We don't need to.
No, we don't need to. Yeah, yeah. No, there are mulligans in golf. There are mulligans in life. Hopefully, there are mulligans in dreidel. If you're lucky that you get a couple mulligans in life. If you're lucky. Okay, so I will keep time for Cheryl.
Could I have a warm up?
No.
All right. Okay.
Nice release.
So great.
That is a very tight orbit. It got tighter as it
I'll
progressed.
just get the early wobbles though.
That's not early wobbles. It's just starting to wobble now. Ooh, but that was a kiss of death. 10.
So, 10.
10:31.
Okay.
Nope. Now I go.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll do all our zone ones.
Okay.
Okay, 10:31. You got that, Doc?
Yeah, 10:31.
Okay. You ready?
Early flirtation.
I got an early kiss, which turned into a ricochet, which helped me out a little bit. Whoa, whoa,
We're
whoa.
gonna have to redo that.
Oh, spinometer malfunction, huh?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I heard you
Yeah.
double tap.
No. I hit it and it didn't start, and then I was like, oh, it didn't start yet.
Are you going by Cheryl tonight? Or?
Okay.
Always.
All right, that's okay. Spinometer malfunctions happen. Sometimes it's
It's a classic Cheryl.
Sometimes it's a mechanical error with the spinometer itself. Sometimes it's human error.
And you are going by
Scooby Jew. Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I generated my name. Eric.
For everybody's name, we should use the app.
Yeah.
Let's use the app for everybody.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Oh yeah. What was yours?
Cheryl.
No, what was
I
hers?
haven't done it.
Do it.
You want to use your real?
Put in Cheryl.
Cheryl.
You have to put in Cheryl, I think, at this point.
Righty or lefty?
Right.
I'll try to do this for the screen.
Nice.
Righty.
Mm-hmm.
Applesauce or sour?
Sour cream all the way, baby.
Ooh, sour cream.
And your spinner name is Dreidel the Giant.
Dreidel the Giant. Okay. All right. 1031 for Dreidel the Giant. And here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Ooh.
Ooh. What's
It's
going on
like-
there?
Shuddering. Like, whoo. And it's not even cold outside.
Not intense.
Here come the wobbles. Scooby Jew.
13.19.
Woo, baby. All right. Ash.
Scoot over.
Ashley, have you already done yours?
She did
What
hers.
was mine?
She was holla at your dreidel.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I'm going to copy and paste that.
Holla. Just do it.
Holla.
Holla. CHALLAH. Okay.
You ready?
Holla. 0.50. Okay.
Okay.
Zone 2.
Zone 2.
Put it in there, Dreidel the Giant.
I'm sorry, what was it? The time again?
0.50.
0.50.
Yeah. All right. Here you go.
Oh, it's me.
You have a very
That's so
soft
pretty.
release.
Mm-hmm. I've been told that, you know.
Oh man, but you're getting those kiss of deaths. The wall is not helping you
No.
tonight.
I know.
7.81.
It's pretty consistent. 7.81. Here we go.
Well, you got 10.31 on the first one.
I know, but the other night, Major League Dreidel, I kept spinning between a 7.1 and a 7.5. Like,
Oh, really?
no matter what. It'd be like 7.3, 7.4, 7.5 every time. That's kind of what I was expecting.
Okay.
The 10 was a shocker.
Here we go.
Scooby-Doo?
What's the song? Scooby.
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Yes.
We've got some dreidel to spin now.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo, where are you? Zone 2 is in now.
Amazing.
That was my favorite cartoon. Side
I
note of
love that
Cheryl's
cartoon.
past. Who's Who high school yearbook. Do you know what my prediction was?
Detective.
It was expected that I would marry a man that looked like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo and have a mystery machine full of meddling kids.
Amazing.
Like, that was what, not a who's who, but like the predictions or whatever.
I loved Shaggy. That guy was
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fun. I've had a lot of buddies over the years like Shaggy.
Yeah. He's kind of my fave. So
Well,
funny.
he's still out there, Cheryl. Here we go.
Apparently. I have a mystery machine full of meddling kids, but they're all everybody else's kids.
That is true.
That's true.
Cheryl's a teacher.
Science.
Yeah. All right, here we go. See, I got a ricochet.
Yeah.
I got a
yeah.
ricochet right back to the heart of the zone. I feel good about that tight orbit off that ricochet. Here come the wobbles. Work with me.
10.16.
I'll take a 10.16, hitting the wall that early.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, here comes another crash.
Hang on. All right. Holla at your dreidel. 0.53. You are not hollering at your
It
dreidel.
is improvement, technically.
Okay. Spin zone 3.
6% improvement.
Great.
Doc.
Shh.
Oh, 6% improvement. I love it.
Cool. Some serious hydraulics on the spin zone 3. All right. I want to blow on my fingers.
Why I blow my finger?
Okay.
I mean, is that a flirtation or a kiss of death? Though that's the real question.
Ooh.
We'll find out.
Oh, I will.
God, so soft,
Ah.
so quiet.
Ah.
4.75.
Ah,
Okay. Spin zone 3, it is smaller. You know how like in mirrors, things are closer than they appear? I guess on live streams, the spin zones are smaller than they appear. Yeah. It's tiny.
It's tiny.
It's tiny. It's spin zone 3 is no joke.
Especially if
I'm
you
starting
like
to,
to
I'm
flirt
starting
with
to
the wall.
sweat. I'm
Mhm.
starting to sweat
Mhm.
already just looking at that place because there's not much of it.
I mean, isn't your dad a champion?
My dad
of
is
Spin Zone
my
3?
dad. My dad
Yeah.
wins tournaments because of
Virtual
spin zone
dreidel?
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. Here goes. Here goes none. All right.
Wow.
Incroyable. 8 flat.
Okay. Okay. All right. 8 flat.
Yeah, on the dot.
Okay. Holla at your dreidel. Spin zone 3.
You need 30 seconds to tie.
Oh, that's incredible. Spin credible. 6.62. Of course, your best spin is in the smallest zone. Okay, so Cheryl, I mean, on Dreidel the Giant, which spin zone would you like a mulligan in?
3 was 3 the worst.
3 was your worst.
But not
Three was your
necessarily
worst,
in
but something
proportion to the
Yeah.
size of the zone.
What was all of her times?
Okay, so she had 10.31 seconds in zone 1, 7.81 seconds in zone 2, and 4.75 seconds in zone 3. You need to pick up 8 seconds, 8.5 seconds to tie up with Eric. So it'd be hard to pick. You couldn't do it in zone 1. That'd be an 18-second run. It'd be a 16-second run. And
I think I have to do
2, so
zone
it's gotta be
3, yeah.
Woo! All right.
The only way you're gonna pick up 8 seconds.
And then she has to hope that I don't even have to do my mulligan necessarily.
You're not required to.
Right. This is fun. This is a very fun format, I have to say.
Mhm.
Unless I hop you.
Oh.
Plot twist.
All right.
Waldo finds himself. Sorry.
Okay. May the dreidel spin ever in your favor. Hanukkah games.
Okay, here we go.
And is somebody on the timer?
Mhm.
Okay.
No.
6.63.
2 seconds.
But yeah, you got 2 seconds. Awesome. All right. You know what? For spins and giggles, I'm just going to give it a shot.
3.
I'm going to do 3. Why not?
Okay.
Man, Dr. Wickham gave you the nerves.
I'm putting it on the line. No. Dr. Wickman, he's not playing. All right. So I'm putting it on the line right now.
Scooby, Scooby,
Do you want to refill?
where are you?
Here we go. Are you ready?
Songs to spin now.
Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Quiet, please.
See, yeah.
8 taps.
6.9.
I lost 2 seconds.
Okay, so
No,
you,
I
lost a second.
Yeah, 6 point what?
11.
Say it again, 6 point what?
6.97.
Okay, so that does, because you chose to do a respin, you do have to stick with your new time. So that does
Mhm.
overrate your 8 seconds. So you currently, Andre the Giant.
Dreidel the Giant.
is at 24.75 seconds.
Respectable.
Scooby Jew is at 30.32 seconds. And Kamala is at 7.65 seconds. I would recommend zone 1.
I'm going to take Dr. Wickman's recommendations always. All right. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Channel all of the Spinagogue. All right.
Okay. What does she need?
She needs 22.1.
So she needs to set a Major League Dreidel world record.
She needs
Yes.
to set a Major League
The
Dreidel
world record spin was set by Geltaforce in sanctioned play in zone 2, and it was 18.03 seconds. So maybe I mean, it is New Year's Evica.
Of the weirdest year.
Yeah,
in my
of a very strange
memory.
year. Okay, here we
Okay.
go. Holla. Great start.
That's good.
Very tight orbit. Wow, that is sturdy. Wobbles want to set in, but they're not. There they are. Ooh, that's a really nice spin for you. 11.94 seconds.
Very nice.
All right, great match, guys. That was awesome. Cool. Well, I don't know what your New Year's plans are. We're gonna hang out.
That was the second best spin of the night.
That was the second best spin of the night. What was the first best?
13.19.
By whom?
Your first spin?
Scooby what? Scooby who?
Scooby-Doo.
That's right. So I don't know what your New Year's Eve plans are, but we're gonna be hanging out here, keeping it casual, keeping it calm. Maybe gonna toss on a movie. I watched The Revenant. Have you seen The Revenant?
Haven't seen it yet. It's on HBO now. That I should watch it.
Yeah, it's on HBO. That movie blew me away. I did not expect it. Yeah, that bear scene is off the charts.
I saw that in New Jersey for Christmas last year.
Great movie. Great movie. And you know, I mean, I think Leo should have won it for another role before that film, but I have no problem.
Have you seen
with him
Leo's
winning for
movie
that.
Before the Flood?
Yes, Before the Flood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's really great environmental.
That was his Inconvenient Truth, was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a very interesting film coming out that I've contributed a great deal to. It is a global warming film, and it's called The Spin-Convenient Truth, where me and a dreidel travel the world, and we spin in all different types of regions and all different types of climates, and we test the soil, we test the rainwater, and the results aren't in yet, but when they are, I'll let you know, Teach.
I mean, Gina's probably gonna have to do the test for us.
Yeah, as long as you take me on your around the world tour,
Mm-hmm.
I will show you how to do all of the field titrations. I'll bring all of my tools.
Okay.
Get a sabbatical, and then we will go
With me, you, and Dreidel.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And maybe Tony Marinucci. Tony Marinucci does a lot of that stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the soil.
What's up, Tony?
Can you snag that guitar? Like I said, I don't know what you're doing for New Year's Eve, but I hope you're sticking around for the next few minutes, because it's been a very natural thing to do here. Sing the Dreidel song, of course, which is sung every Hanukkah without fail. We've done it every night. Last night, we included a brand new song, and I mentioned last night on the broadcast that is a distant second on the Hanukkah pop charts to the Dreidel song, but is a beautiful song nonetheless, and that is Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah. So maybe we should start with that one here. Yeah, if you can open that sucker up there, Doctor. Are you familiar with this song?
I've heard it.
It's a beautiful song. I'm going to play it once through for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light and remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
It's great.
Yeah, great. A lot of minor chords in there.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I love about a lot of Jewish music too, like in klezmers,
Mhm.
like some good minor chords. Okay. All right. Join in wherever you are out there. Oh, Hanukkah, Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night, they will shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
I'm glad you did it.
Awesome. Awesome song. Let's go to the Dreidel song. So the Dreidel song now has a new verse, and it's starting to catch on like menorah fire. I was going to say wildfire, but then I saw the menorah fire.
Yo, that menorah is fire, dog.
There's a new verse, and Cheryl sang it so beautifully solo a few nights ago here live on the Kickstarter.
What night was that? 7?
That was no,
That
that was
That was 6.
that was night 6, yeah. I'd like for you to take it solo again tonight, and then maybe we'll do it twice through. You sing it solo, and then we'll join you again
With the last one?
for the last one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when my dreidels tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I shall play.
Spinagogue is awesome, my life is made by mom. The gift that keeps on spinning at backthespin.com. Oh, I thought we were going to do it again.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Spinagogue is awesome, like latkes made by mom.
Thanks, baby.
The gift that keeps on spinning at backthespin.com. God, that's fun.
It really is.
Yeah, that is a fun song.
That was hopefully not our last time. Can we do it one more time?
Spinagogue is awesome, like latkes made by mom. The gift that keeps on spinning at backthespin.com.
Totally out of tune.
Out of tune.
Was I? I don't know.
It doesn't
I don't think it matters. We could sing it another time if you want.
I want Dr. Rickman to sing it.
matter.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
The gift that keeps on spinning at backthespin.com.
You know what? Let's stay live till New Year, till midnight.
Just keep singing.
If we say backthespin.com enough,
They're gonna be like, back to spin, back to what?
speaking of backthespin.com, it actually is a real website URL. Actually, it just all it does, I think, is what is that called?
Redirect.
Redirects. It redirects you to the Spinagogue Kickstarter page. And the reason we did this was because one, Spinagogue is hard to spell. Synagogue is hard to spell, and a pun on synagogue is even harder to spell. Also, Dreidel is hard to spell and also can be spelled many, many ways. I always spell dreidel E before I.
That's weird.
Right. D-R-E-I-D-E-L.
That's how I spell it.
Right. Yeah.
That's weird.
That's how I was told to spell it.
D-R-E-I-D-E-L. Yeah. E before I.
I see what you did there.
I did not see what he did there. But a lot of people, like, what's the thing? I before E except after C.
Except for weird.
Except for weird.
Oh, yeah. Weird. Right. Yeah. I before E except after C, except in dreidel or the word weird.
There's several. I can't think of any of them.
But
right
Dreidel's the coolest. Anyway, I spell it D-R-E-I-D-E-L, but some people spell it D-R-A-Y-D-O-L. Some people spell it D-R-E-Y-D-O-L. Dr.
Man,
Wickman
Google.
is Googling how do you spell dreidel.
Woo.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. There's tons of different ways.
D-R-E-Y. Dreidel, network blog.
Dreidel, network blog.
Well,
Interfaith family.
however you spell dreidel,
Dreidel.
however you spell dreidel, it's right in my book. So long as you spin it and have fun. I think we're ready to close this sucker out. And by sucker, I mean this year. And by sucker, I mean this show. And by sucker, I mean this song. But by sucker, I don't mean bad. It's just the expression. Like, let's close this sucker out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although a lot of people are saying that this year was a difficult year. And, you know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. It depends on what your gauge is. It was a very contentious year for sure, politically, socially, and you can feel it. It was there. I think technologically, it also was pretty contentious. Like, we live in this crazy world where there is this crazy technology now, and I think we're still, as human beings, trying to figure out how to use it properly and to the benefits of all. And so that's something, hopefully, that we take steps to getting a little bit more right in the coming year.
But there was so much love this year.
So much love.
This year was my
The-
favorite.
So much
like,
love.
The kind of like sort of coalescing of skee ball in Austin.
For
The
us
bead,
specifically, like, yes,
the
for our family, it
times,
was an amazing
birthday,
year.
Yeah. It was so good.
It was a beautiful year. We did a lot of wonderful celebrating this year. As skee ball fans, obviously as dreidel fans, I did not think this year would end the way it did with this tremendous celebration of the dreidel and the Spinagogue.
I mean, we didn't even plan to do this until
Right.
like a week before we decided
Classic.
to launch.
Right.
Classic show.
And then, of course, you know, the thing that sort of is hanging over everybody, it's inescapable, is the fact that we did lose a lot of creative, gifted writers and singers and actors this year, and lots of other people, obviously, but they're the ones that get the headlines. It was a bit hard to swallow, one after the other. I mean, just on this 8-night run of Hanukkah and these live streams, it was George Michael, and it was Carrie Fisher, and Carrie Fisher's beautiful and wonderful mother the following day. So we felt it live on this show. For me personally, one of the bigger losses was Leonard Cohen, and he has always been a hero of mine as a poet and a singer-songwriter, and he's a Jewish man, and he lives in New York, so we have some commonality there, and losing him was very difficult, even though I knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. He wrote an album discussing the fact that it was coming. And so losing Leonard Cohen what was difficult, and one of many, many creative people that has inspired so many others. And so I was sitting here earlier today just fiddling around, and I started playing this song that Leonard Cohen wrote, one of his more famous songs. As of late, it actually wasn't that big of a hit until around 2012, when it was in the movie Shrek, of all things. But I was singing this song, and And the chorus is very familiar to many people. And I kind of thought of a way to sing it that made sense for the show tonight. Initially, I thought, no, that's disrespectful. I shouldn't do that. But I think Leonard Cohen would have a laugh from it. And I think being the last night of 2016, we all could use a laugh. Yeah. And so we're going to do this. I wasn't sure if I was going to do it, but we are going to do it. The song is, well, you'll know it. I'll sing it through once, how it's written. And then I'll teach you guys my spin on this very famous chorus. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. So that's how Leonard sang it. A little bit deeper, I think. And so I was just fiddling around, kind of cleaning up the set here, putting the green screen up, and and I just came out of me. I just started singing it this way. Happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. So let's sing it once through for Leonard as he wrote it, and then let's sing it once through for this year, for this Hanukkah, for this Kickstarter campaign, and for everybody.
Okay.
All right. So we'll do the hallelujahs, and then we'll do the happy Hanukkahs, and that will be our last Hanukkah broadcast for the Kickstarter Live, but it won't be our last.
Okay, good.
We're spinning into January, like I said. All right, Leonard, this is for you. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah, happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to all the backers who have supported us with your pledges, with your comments, with your inspiring words of encouragement, with your love. And we're going to keep things moving along with this campaign. So please have a wonderful night tonight, and
be safe.
Spin in that new year. And make sure you keep those dreidels spinning into January, because we'll be right here waiting for you as we get closer and closer to our goal. So thank you so much. I'm losing my tie. It's party time. Cheers, guys. And thank you to Holla at Your Dreidel, Ashley. Thank you to Cheryl, a.k.a. Dreidel the Giant. And thank you to Dr. Wickman, the Spincredible Hulk. Right. That's also John Fisk's name as well. Johnny Fisk, who is the graphic designer responsible for the awesome looking everything that is the Spinagogue. John Fisk spins under the moniker of Spincredible Hulk. And from me, Scooby-Doo, good night and thank you.